What's up, family? Talk to you guys about something real quick. I was asked, how do you move from pain into your healing? A while back, I was molested as a 6-year-old boy twice. And I struggled with my sexuality for a long time. And what I mean by struggle with my sexuality is I couldn't understand why they did that to me. What was it about me that made them think that I would like that or that I wanted that? That's not who I was. And so as I got older, I started having a bunch of sex with a bunch of different women to prove that I didn't like guys, to prove that I didn't want anything to do with guys in that capacity. And there's a lot of women that end up getting hurt because they had feelings for me. And I didn't have feelings for them. It was just about I got these demons going on in my head and I got to prove something to myself. And it was about, hey, I got to calm the noise. I got to squash that chaos that's going on right there at the time. And the only way to do that was to have sex with all these different women. And when I was like 25 years old, I came to a realization that, dang, dude, you're tripping. You know you're not gay. You know you don't want anything to do with a dude in that capacity. You're not knocking it, to each their own, you know. But as far as you, that's not who you are. Why are you tripping? Why are you having sex with all these different women to prove something that doesn't need to be proven? They don't even know that you're dealing with these issues, Elijah. They don't even know you're having these little wars going on in your head. So who are you proving anything to? You already know you're not gay. You already know you're not interested in guys. So what are you tripping for? And when I thought about that, it was like, dang, all these years, I've been tripping off of something that happened to me since I was 6 years old. For 19 years. 19 years I carried that. And I was tripping. And in the process of me tripping, because I didn't know how to deal with it in a healthy manner, there's a lot of women that got hurt in the process. Because they end up having feelings and all that other stuff, and I wasn't trying to deal with any of that because I had demons that I was trying to conquer, and it wasn't about relationships, it was about conquering these demons, and that was it. So there's women that got hurt in the process. And so because I got hurt as a 6-year-old kid, I'm struggling emotionally, and in the process of me struggling emotionally, I hurt unintentionally a bunch of other people. That reality is the great majority of every single one of us. We bleed on people that didn't even hurt us. And what do I mean by that? Because our heart's been broken, because we've been stabbed in the back, or whatever it is we've gone through that inflicted pain on us, we now take that out on those people that are close to us, those people that are in a relationship with us now, or having to deal with our emotional damage, our emotional wounds, because we never let them heal. We don't do it intentionally, but we still do it nonetheless. How do you heal? How do you move from hurt to healing? You're going to have to make up your mind that you're done. You're going to have to make up your mind that whatever it is you went through, you're going to stop carrying that drama. You're going to stop carrying that baggage. You're going to stop being a victim. Because the reality is, every day you carry that, you hurt yourself. You hurt yourself by replaying that mess over and over in your mind, by thinking about that mess over and over in your mind. You're constantly hurting yourself. Nobody's hurting you. You're doing that to yourself. You're going to have to come to the realization that you have to grow up emotionally and you have to let that go. It's that simple. It's hard because we've convinced ourselves that it's impossible. It's hard because it's habit. We think about this stuff all the time. We've carried this crap with us for years. And so just to switch it off like that, it's going to take a fight. And what I mean is going to take a fight. You're going to have to get to the point where you're sick and tired of being sick and tired. You're sick and tired of carrying this extra weight around with you. You're sick and tired of dealing with this madness over and over and over again. And until you get to that point, you're going to keep dealing with it. Or you're going to keep sweeping it up on the rug and not dealing with it, but it ain't going nowhere. Because the next person is going to come along and trigger you, and you're going to be right back where you started at. You're going to have to grow up emotionally. There's no other ifs, ands, or buts about it. There's no other way to put it. And that attacks your ego because you're grown. You got grown kids. And yet, emotionally, you're as a little child. It's a hard pill to swallow. I understand. But it doesn't stop it from being the truth. Unfortunately, the reality is when we've been traumatized as a child, our emotional growth and development is stunted at that point. And so often we're trapped there emotionally at that point. You're going to have to let it go. You're going to have to just make up in your mind that I'm done. I'm not carrying it anymore. I release this. It no longer has power over my life. I love you guys.